Let's look at the film. Tony Pollard is a versatile player, regardless. I can't think that you can put him just as a running back or a wide receiver slot guy. He make plays. Tony Pollard finds ways to make plays, and as you can see right here, just getting upfield, this is about 13 or 14 yards off of this play, off of this run here. And as you can see, as he squeezes, everybody knows that when you're talking about running this play, you want to be able to manipulate the opposition. And as Tony Pollard squeezes and captures this edge right here, he's going to get right upfield, and he have one guy to beat, and even off of that contact, he's still able to get another yard or so. He does not go down with the first punch. He's always fighting, and Tony Pollard brings in that type of element to this table. I believe that Tony Pollard vision, burst, the way he can get upfield is everything, and it can be very valuable to this team if they value his overall skill set. As we can see right here, even getting the short yardage, we can see that he can find space. This is in an I formation, jump out and shoot and get upfield. I love seeing this, Cowboy Nation. 49 gets the block inside. 71 is already engaged. There's a guy peeping around the corner, hiding there. You can say, well, Tony, plant your foot, get upfield here, but that hole is collapsing there. And Tony just creases it out to the edge here and still able to get the necessary yards. That's 7 yards off of that carry. Not bad at all. And especially coming off the bench, these are things that Tony Pollard is able to do. Now, when they utilize Tony Pollard in short areas like running up the field and things like that, getting in between the tackles, he can exhibit that as well. He does a great job with patient running, and also he have the vision. And he run behind his blockers. Watch, get upfield, able to get those yards. That's 3.5 yards off of this carry as well. Putting the ball in the belly of Tony, patiently creases the hole and still always moving north and south. I love that ability, his burst, his get off, his everything. Here's the thing, he will embarrass you. And as we can look back at this all over, look back at it from A to Z, Cowboy Nation, everybody playing close on the line. I'm thinking that maybe this play is off man coverage. As you can see right here, everybody's locked up. But here's the thing, when you are spacing and as it relates to the Dallas Cowboys offense, I think that Dak Prescott will pick you apart. As all you got to do is give him time. And as you can see right here, he drops back into his zone. He drops back into his zone. Everybody else is man-to-man and Tony Pollard. Oh, my goodness. I take it to the house, Pollard. That's what we probably call him. Take it to the house, Pollard. TP, are you with me? Put the man on skates. You better have some better shoes. Don't have those yum-yums when you're talking about Tony Pollard. And let's look at the protection aspect of Dak Prescott. Remember, when you spread out everything, Dak Prescott will eat you alive. And he gave him a little irk and jerk right here. How that grass taste, huh? How that grass taste. Better get them yum-yums off your feet.
Well done.
Even got Jerry Jones standing up. Can't even control himself. But that's what Tony Pollard brings to the table. He brings in that element, and the speed is crazy. Coming off the edge here and able to get upfield. We always talk about reverse sweeps and jet sweeps and these sorts of things. But if you think about it, you still have, 8 men in the box, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. You got 7 men in the box right here. You can look at everybody still focusing in on Ezekiel Elliott. He captured. If Ezekiel Elliott can land his block right here, man, you would have had a little bit more real estate. However, they ran the ball on the boundary side, so if he ran it on the field side, maybe this play can go take it to the house. But here's where Ezekiel, if he could just hit this guy right here, man. But I still like the vision of Pollard, just gonna watch it. Just whiff on the block just a little bit. But Pollard can take a little inch and go a mile with it. He's still got the wiggle there. I love every bit of it. Look at that inside block, man. I love number 71, just nasty. Gonna take out 52. Knocked him out.
Well done.
And if he just get this guy down, 32. If Ezekiel Elliott can just get in the way, that's what coach says, just get in the way. I think Tony Pollard would have been able to do the rest, because I don't think that these guys can run the speed that Tony Pollard exhibits and exude out there. And Tony got those cat-like quicknesses. I love every bit of it. Or they call him the rabbit, huh? And here's the 2-point conversion. A lot of times when you look at it, people say, well, he's a finesse runner. No, he can show you a little power as well. Run behind your block, squeeze, and get up there and put money on the board. We love it. We love it. At this point, you would never, ever think, ever think that this would have been successful. But Tony Pollard, keep those legs moving. Keep those legs moving. Keep those legs moving. Get into the money zone, green zone, red zone. Cowboy Nation, we have a weapon at Tony Pollard. I don't think that he should be a backup. I think that he should be a universal guy that you can put on the field in any given situation. I think that the Dallas Cowboys need to use more of two-back sets. Get him more out there on the field. Get him out there. Let him utilize those legs and use that vision and that speed and burst and keep the opposition thinking. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute.
Well done.